Well, hello, folks. I'm meteorologist Tom Kavicka. On a Tuesday already, we're looking at a cloudy sky, increasing clouds throughout the day and lowering of the clouds somewhat as the weather pattern begins to change after a little cold spell. And you usually know what that means, rain. And there's some in the forecast. Likewise, in Gina, we're seeing the same sky across Sinlaw. Let's drop down to another destination, into Natchitoches, where we're seeing clouds in that direction as well. Lights on at the ball field. We'll be talking about a warming trend coming in. It started this afternoon as some areas hit 60 for a high. Another front Thursday will knock the temperature back just a tad, and then rain chances remaining in the forecast, more in the near term than in the long term, though. So looking at radar, nothing showing up here in Simla, but we see some rain back what we call upstream. This is weather to come, weather to watch for us, and eventually by around midnight, I think some of that rain will develop this way. It'll be very light and then continue overnight and into tomorrow. All right, so satellite and radar showing this little area of clouds in Texas heading this way. That's what you're seeing in the sky right now. But as it continues to move this way, the moisture will increase. There's a little disturbance aloft, what's creating that. And so that's enough for some rain. It's going to be a high coverage but low amount event. So here we go with the rain coming in overnight and into tomorrow morning. Could be a little rain on your morning commute. Nothing heavy or severe though. And then once we get into the afternoon, rain chances will decrease some, I think. And then we'll just see warm weather into Thursday with a little bit of a chance of rain. The pattern will be opposite of today, where the higher rain chances will be east of Alexandria, Pineville, instead of to the west. So here is that rainfall pattern that I've got for you for tomorrow. The details, notice the highest numbers off in our western parishes, a little bit less, especially south and southeast in St. Landry and Avoyelles, but still high, 50-60%. It is AM and PM timing, maybe with a little preference for the AM time frame, less than an inch for those of you who get the rain, which will be most of us. So this kind of pattern, again, as I say, it's a high coverage but low amounts event. So let's go beyond this into the future cast, where we continue to monitor the warm and cool bubbles of air. We see another cold bubble of air dropping southeastward. This is going to bring Thursday's front in. A few showers and thunderstorms Thursday with that, but it gets out quickly, and it certainly won't be anywhere near as cold as it was Monday and Tuesday mornings out of this. And they would just kind of settle in on a big high pressure cell. You can kind of see right here, this is the fence right there. Cold air to the north, warm air to the south. You see, we're definitely really in the dominant warm air. This is that pattern that's been advertised for Christmas, where we have the warmth. All right, so 7-day forecast then, 70% more for an average, and Sinla did that parish by parish earlier, about 50-50, but again, it'll be lower coverage in the west, higher coverage in the eastern parishes, and I'll do the same thing with the details in tomorrow's forecast. Front will come through on Thursday, much warmer overnight tonight and Wednesday morning with lows in the 40s, lows in the 50s there for Thursday. Back down to 40, 38 there for Friday and Saturday. I don't see a freeze those mornings with that little front. Then a quick warming trend there Saturday afternoon. And then look at that huge trend there, up over 20 degrees from Saturday's low to Sunday's low, and then highs hanging in the 70s and lows in the 50s and 60s there for those time periods. I did put in 20% rain for Sunday and Monday just in case. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies should dominate. Okay, that's all I've got. Nick Mickels will be back with you tomorrow morning. I'll be back in the PM hours. And thank you for your support for Semi Weather, and hope your Wednesday is wonderful.